address, tmd56.org, it will also take you to our new website address. They call that an alias. I would encourage you to go ahead and bookmark the new web address. And the reason is whenever you use an alias, it does take a second or two to redirect. This way it speeds things up on your end. But if you like that short web address, go ahead and use it. Now, Charlotte, thank you for being my driver tonight. We are currently at the ToastmasterHouston.com homepage. Now, we call this the homepage because it is where you go as an introductory or landing page for the website. What's nice about this is that we have multiple things that I'd like to discuss about the homepage, and then we'll move forward. As you see, you have three scrolling pictures at this point in time. The welcome, well, then we move to home of 2018 Toastmaster. If you hit that learn more, you don't have to do that, Charlotte. That will actually take you to Ramona Smith's interview page at Toastmaster International. If you go to the next photo, sorry, yeah, there you go. This talks about Find a Club. Now, did you know Find a Club in our website means that it goes to District 56 Find a Club. It's not Toastmaster International Find a Club. And of course, that first scrolling page, thank you, Charlotte, takes us to About Us. Now, we'll go over these in detail and where that goes, but it takes us to About Us, all about Toastmasters. Now, Charlotte, if you could scroll down just a little and let's go through steps 1, 2, and 3. So step 1 is the shortcut to Find a Club District 56. Step 2, if you need an application real quick, this is the best place to go for it. It'll immediately download the application that you need to sign up that brand new member. And under step 3, that is the login information, or it'll redirect you to Toastmaster International login, where you could sign in for pathways and your homepage. Breaking news going across is the latest news within the district. And if you could, the education page will take you to Toastmaster International. And if you keep scrolling down, the pathways page will take you to District 56 pathways information. And a little bit further, Charlotte, you have the overview of our district, how many clubs we have, how many members. You'll soon see distinguished clubs start popping up and the number of new clubs. Now, Charlotte, if you could scroll all the way down, I want to bring to everyone's attention at the very bottom, you will see Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. These are direct links to our social media page, and they are located on almost every page within our district. So if you don't know what our Facebook page is, you could come to our website and have direct links there. Charlotte, can you move to the menu button? Okay, we're going to take some time to talk about the menu so that you know exactly the thinking behind it and how easy it is to navigate. Charlotte, would you go ahead and show us the Navigating District 56 guide, the PDF? Okay, so on this guide that is available in your chat and for download, it will provide an overview of what's under each menu. It has the website address at the very top. You could click that and make sure you bookmark it. And if you scroll down a little bit more, it shows the District 56 menu. So you have Home, About Us, Find a Club, News, Event, Education, Leadership, programs, resource, and contact us. What's on the rest of this page is what's under each one of those menus. So under About Us, that's all about Toastmasters, our current district leadership, and our history, which is very important. Find a Club is one of those that does not have a submenu. It takes you straight to the District 50 Club, Find a Club website page. Now, you see that red box with the big tip in there? Whenever you hover over the menu, you want to make sure you let the menu completely load, slowly move your mouse horizontal and down to select your option. Charlotte, can you move the screen down a little bit? Now, we don't need to go over each and every one of these, but under news, think of news as that being anything that you would find in a newspaper, an article, or YouTube interview. Events have special dates and times. That's how you figure out what's in events. That's your calendars, conference, speech contest, incentives. Incentives are an annual thing that are from 1 month to the end of, from July to June of the following year. Education is everything training and our online curriculum. Leadership is all about office roles, district roles, the district executive council, and of course, dashboards and reports. Programs is mostly all those in club growth. You have your SMAC talkers, your SMAC mentor and coach, as well as Speechcraft and youth leadership. Distinguished clubs, of course, go across both programs. And the resource tab, that is a detailed repository where you could find all information that you need for Toastmasters and District 56. Contact Us is there's no submenu there. That's where visitors and members may click to contact the District Senior 7. Now, can we go back to the website, Charlotte? Oh, go ahead and we'll go to the second page. On the second page of this guide, these are just navigation tips for those who aren't familiar with websites. You will notice that there's scroll bars on each side of the web page, and we'll show you that as we click back onto the website. You'll also see where to the back, forward, refresh, and website address is located. I also included in that yellow box right below there quick commands on how to print, how to return, how to refresh a page using the control keys. And on each web page, or most web page, if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll find a little Learn More button. There are usually 3 on each page, and that will take you to another submenu option within that category. And we'll discuss this more. And on the resource tab, this is where you have 4 different ways to find or use advanced filters and search capabilities within the resource tab. But we'll go through that a little later. Charlotte, can we go back to the website, please? Do we have a volunteer who wants to take About Us, or would you like Charlotte to do the first round?
I can give it a try.
All right, Z.
So I need to share. Okay, and everyone can see it, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so menu.
Let it completely load. Very good. So go ahead and click on what is Toastmasters. And if you scroll down all the way down to the bottom, we won't go through the content of each one, but you see those Learn More buttons down at the bottom. These will jump to other submenus within the About Us category. And if you scroll down even further, you will see those Facebook and social media links. Very good, Z. So let's say you were in here and you want to really know about, scroll up just a little, Z. You want to know about our district leadership. Click that Learn More under District Leadership. And know that you can just go back to the menu, but it's quicker to do it this way. So under District Leadership, you see the Senior 7, and then next to that, you see multiple, scroll up, you see Division Directors, Area Directors, and Committee Chairs. So you toggle between each one of these. Pick any one you want, Z, and we'll go to Area Director. So when you go to the Area Director page, it'll tell you who is the Area Director and give you email information to send to an email to them. And you scroll all the way down and look at that. Now we could go to our history. How many of you been to this page? All right.
I have.
Does anybody know who our district historian is?
Diane Nino.
I know Pam knows.
Nino.
Yeah,
Diane
Diane Nino. Yes, is she on the call? I can't really see. She has put together all this information. Please scroll down, keep scrolling down. This is where it talks about our history. It gives us our past district directors and governors. Can you believe we've had past international presidents here? It also has a long history of the District 56 Toastmasters, and that slideshow is very, very cool. Any questions on, does it make sense about us now that we've gone through it? It's all about Toastmasters, and it's about our district leaders, current and past. All right, do we have a volunteer who would like to take the Find a Club option?
I'll do it.
All right, Carolyn.
Let's see. Go to
I am so
share
excited about this.
screen. Oh boy, here I am on share screen and I don't know what I'm supposed to pick. Am I supposed to pick the desktop? I bet you I am. We're going to find out. Nope, that's not it. Okay, you need to go to somebody else.
But no, you can, did you already upload District 56 website?
No.
Okay, so then go down to, how do you get to the
browser?
internet?
Safari, where,
Yep.
where your little compass is.
Yeah,
see
on
that
my
compass?
Safari.
That one, yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I don't want to take up the time. Please just go to someone else, okay?
Are you sure? We don't mind waiting.
No, it's embarrassing. So you just go do the thing.
Oh, you're fine, Carolyn.
You're so funny.
Anybody else want to give it a shot?
I will give it a shot. This is Teresa Smith.
All
Oh, Let me
right.
turn on my camera. I'll turn on my camera. Okay. So let me share my screen. Share screen. Share screen one. Did it share?
It hadn't shared yet.
Oh, okay. There's a button I need to push. Is it sharing
Okay,
now?
there you are.
We see it.
Okay.
Very good. So there are 2 tabs on this. Oh, go
Oops,
back
sorry.
to Find a Club.
Find a club.
There you go.
Okay. Ah,
Okay,
2 tabs
now-
down here.
And can you scroll down for us, please?
Okay.
Okay, so right now, you're currently on Find a Club, that first tab. What club do you belong to?
Total Toastmasters.
Okay, you see where it says search?
Here. Mm-hmm.
Start typing your club name and you see how it pops up. Is it on there? There you go.
Yeah, it is.
Click on there. And looky there, it gives you information about your club.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, now if you could click that back button for me.
So here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now what I'd like you to do is type in JSC for me.
JSC.
Yeah, bring that one up.
Okay.
Now this is what I'm excited
nice.
for you to know. You can upload photos of your club and edit what goes in here.
Anyone can?
You're the first, anyone can do that. So what you do, you send the information request to prm@tmd56.org and ask them to update the Find a Club in our website. I'm going to challenge each and every one of you to do that.
And we would send
All
it
right.
to PRM.
prm@tmd56.org.
Okay.
So it doesn't
Okay,
have to
maybe
be the person that has their name listed here. It could be anybody in the club.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
So anybody in the club, or does it have to be the person that is listed on this website to load the data?
She wants to
Any
know if
club
anybody.
officer can,
Yeah.
yeah, any club officer can send the request to prm@tmd56.org.
Okay. So club officer. Okay.
Club officer. Okay. Okay. Very good.
Can we
Okay.
click the back button again, please?
Okay.
Okay, now could you please scroll up?
Mhm.
Now look, click that Find Club Times. This is so cool. If you guys have never seen this, scroll down a little bit. Look at this. What are you telling me? This tells you what clubs meet on the day of the week. Now you're going to say to yourself, hey, how can I find all the clubs that meet at night? So scroll down just a little bit for me. Keep going. See time of day and click evening. And look what happens. All the evening clubs pop up. So you could toggle from any of these on the right-hand side to find a club that meets your needs. Of course, these are only District 56 clubs.
Okay.
Have you ever seen that one before?
That's very
Sure.
nice. That's very nice.
All right. Very good. All right.
Spaced out
Do you want
Toastmasters.
to?
I do have
Very
a
good.
question.
Yes.
I was actually looking at the different clubs. Is there a way to search clubs by maybe different titles or themes that you're looking for? Let's say I have a friend, she's single. I want to get her into the Toastmasters. I know y'all have a singles club. Is there a way to search via just kind of
Yes,
different
so if you go back
descriptions?
to that first tab and on the search feature, scroll down
Find a
just a little.
club. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, so there are a couple things under category. I also wanted to show this for all the area directors in the. You could also search by area. So if you're area, let's say you're at P1, area P1 director, you click on that and all your clubs and search, yeah, there you go. All your clubs will now be listed in this ranking.
How frequently is this information uploaded, Joe?
This was up, so there may be some information that is not correct. If it's not, you send an email to prm@tmd56.org. But it should be updated frequently. We did it at the beginning of this year, And as we do the alignment report, we need to update it then. But if anything does pop up that is not there, please feel free to help us keep the website current and let us know.
So
If I
as
may-
new clubs are added to an area, that information is automatically uploaded here, correct?
It's not automatically, it is a manual process where the
Okay.
webmaster updates it.
Got you. Okay, thank you.
Okay, if I
Okay,
may,
if-
if I may just intervene for just 1 second. Somebody asked for a friend who is a single and looking for a Toastmaster club that would probably be good for her. My name is Sandra Kovacevic, and I'm a president of the Professionally Speaking Singles Toastmasters. And you can find us in this drop-down menu, or you can contact me in the chat, and I'll be happy to give you my email address. As a matter of fact, we have a VPM, Miss Bridget Thomas, here on the call. You can contact her, and we'll give you all the information about our meetings that you need.
Okay,
No,
Okay,
thank
thank
you.
you for that.
Joe, you had a question in the chat about,
Yes,
can a link to our club website be included in what is posted on this Find a Club?
yes, it can.
All right, I put
We
the
just
answer
need
to
to-
that question in the chat. But if you can see that the website is already in the listing because we draw it from what is listed at toastmasters.org, right?
Yes,
All right, so
absolutely.
if your club has not listed your website on the Toastmasters International database, by putting that in your club information in Club Central, then you want to update your club information so that it populates to the Toastmasters International website in their Find a Club, because what we get here is right off of the Find a Club at Toastmasters International. So if you haven't posted that, then you want to update it.
Thank you, Pam. It's Teresa, right?
Yes,
Teresa?
correct.
Now, please, could you please type in singles in that search? And do the search button. There you go. That's all you need to do.
Nice.
Yes, that's us.
Okay.
That's
Thank you.
awesome. Do we have another volunteer to drive? You did a great job, Teresa.
Thank you.
Do we have another volunteer? We're moving on to news. Do we have any news people in the group? Come on, we need
Come on,
a
Caraway, you
volunteer.
can do it.
I don't mind jumping in. What do you need me to do?
Okay, share your screen, go to toastmasterhouston.com to the menu
Yep.
and
let's
click
go-
on news.
Let's go to, there we are. And back to,
On the first tab is, there you go. Click on menu.
and where is, there we are. And then we have news. Is
Now
that-
stay on there, let it fully load and slide over to district news. So under news, once again, this is everything that you would find in a newspaper, a video, interview, things like that. As you can see up on top, it defaults, this is district news. There are two different views that you could have. And John, if you could go to the, scroll down just a little bit,
Okay. Do you want-
just a little bit.
Are we highlighting?
Okay, stop. Okay, right above planning your pathways destination, you see the two grayed out areas?
Right here and here.
Yeah. Okay, now pick the one where your arrow's over. That's a different view.
Close that. All right.
So this is totally up to you how you view. Scroll down and you'll see the difference.
Hmm.
Oh, look, that's Z's. And then down at the bottom, you have gateways to your other learn more buttons to the other sub menus in this category. So we have district news, club news, member spotlights. I'm going to challenge each one of you that if you have a member in your club, in your area that you would like to highlight, please do so. Now, how do you get information onto the website? You send an email to tmd56.org and ask them to post to Club News or Member Spotlight. Now, you can do a video interview, and these are excellent opportunities to have someone in your club do one of those projects, Pathways projects. I'm going to challenge that I get at least 2 or 3 people to do this and submit a member spotlight. Now, can we go to,
So
yes,
Will that
do
information?
you want them to send an email to prm@tmd56.org?
Can we put
no,
that?
for this, it's TMD56. No, it's news@tmd56.org.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's what we needed.
Can that be put in chat so I can copy it
Yeah,
later?
I'm doing it right now. That's why I was trying to clarify.
Thank you.
okay, John, can we click on the Learn More for Annual Awards? Thank you guys for helping me through my technical difficulties. You are awesome. So what are annual awards? These are awards that we give out each year. And one thing that we have changed is that now you could see who earned these awards throughout our history. So if you wanted to see who the Communication and Leadership Award recipients are, you click that button. There you go, John. And you could see who has received this award.
In spring 2016. Oh my gosh, who was that?
Now, I wonder who that was. That's none other than your host. And if you scroll back up, you could close that box out. Click on the line again, John. So yes, right there. And go ahead and scroll down so you could see the different types of awards that are given out annually. And if you go all the way down to the bottom, you'll see the Club Officer of the Year awards, your Toastmaster of the Year. Keep going, keep going. So please take some time. There are some of you probably on this call that have earned one of these awards. So if you wanted to see the Club Sergeant of Arms of the Year, you just click that button and it'll show who has earned that throughout our history. So congratulations if there's anybody on this call who has been a recipient of Sergeant of Arms. How cool is that, right? Thank you, John, for sharing. Do you want to do one more? Who would like to do events? I'm sorry, excuse me. Do we have a volunteer to do events?
Carol is
willing.
volunteering.
I have my hand up, but I'm such a clock with computers. I have my website opened on an I can see my website. Can you all see it? Can you see
No.
my all right.
You have
Now.
to share your screen first.
All right, and I'm on the Zoom and I look to see where the share of the screen is. Let's see, there's more.
It's lit up green button. Should be lit up green.
Well, see, I don't have a lit up green button.
Down at the bottom of your screen, on the Zoom screen, down at the bottom in the middle where you have chat, it should be right next to that.
I don't have chat either.
Are you on a computer or iPad?
I am on a Dell laptop.
Then it should be there.
All right. Do you see some options at the bottom of your screen? If you put your mouse on the bottom of your picture, or
Okay.
on the bottom of the screen, the Zoom,
Okay.
what you're looking at on Zoom, do you see your mute? Do you see your stop video?
Yeah, yes, I saw
Okay.
my mute.
Okay, so keep going to the right of that and you'll see participants, chat, share
To
screen.
the right. Okay.
Yeah.
I see stop video. I see more. And I click
click on
more. And it says participants invite, there's chat, and then record.
You don't see share screen? That's interesting.
No.
Hmm.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Sorry.
Well, so there's my hang up. By
I
golly.
think what you need to do is enlarge your screen. So expand your screen, because if you're in a
Oh,
smaller
okay.
screen.
There you go. There's my
Yeah.
share screen. And okay, is
Way to
this
go,
it then?
Teresa.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Now am I sharing my screen?
Yes, you
You
looks
you
like
are,
you are.
Carol.
Looks like you are.
Yeah. All right. Now,
All
what do you
right.
want me to do? Now,
Can you
What
go
shall I do?
to your internet? Go to the internet. Minimize this one.
minimize it. All right.
Yep.
It looks like you're.
She probably could have hit the link in that document to get to.
Yeah.
It looks like that link is in the document next
Yeah,
to
hit that
navigating.
link right there.
Yeah.
Hit
That
this one,
it should take you to the internet. Yes.
that one.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. This document is trying to connect.
Yes.
Allow.
If you trust
Allow.
this site, allow. Okay. There you go.
I don't know,
Voila.
Carol. That means you're trusting me. Good job.
Okay.
Okay, Carol, if you can navigate to that menu button, click it once.
Mhm. Let's see. I gotta
A-
get these
a little
people
bit-
out of here. Okay. Menu. All right. Click it once. All right. Now what am
Okay,
I
now
doing?
we
I
are-
forgot.
We
My
are
good-
going to events.
Events. All
Scroll
right.
over. Yeah. Now
All
let
right.
it completely load. Now
Uh-huh.
slide over to the left and click on calendar.
There we
Very
go.
good.
Hot dang.
Okay, Carol, so you see your scroll bars on your right-hand side, or you could take your mouse and move down.
Okay, I got that. Okay. Welcome to
So
our
in-
calendar. Mhm.
Very good. Keep scrolling down.
All right.
And look at that. You could see everything in the month of March, what's going on.
Mhm.
And that's how you registered for this event.
Mhm.
So keep scrolling down, Carol.
Mhm. Mhm.
Now you see, we have conference, we
Uh-huh.
have speech contests and initiatives, those learn more buttons. Of course,
Uh-huh.
if you went all the way down, you have access to those social media links in the bottom
Yeah.
right-hand corner, Facebook, et cetera,
Mhm.
That's where it's good to go ahead and bookmark each one of the links that you use frequently. So
Mhm.
Carol, let's scroll up just a little bit.
Hmm.
Okay, so we're on the district calendar. Where do you want to go next? How about, let's do speech contests.
Let's
to
do
learn more.
that. Uh-huh. Okay. Come down more, learn more. There you go.
There you go. We're all about speech contests right now.
Mhm.
Keep on scrolling down.
Mhm.
Now, can anybody tell me why some things are in a different color? Like you see those, scroll up just a little bit, Carol. Right there. You see district best practices for online speech contests. Scroll down, Carol.
Okay.
Keep scrolling down
Okay.
till
There
you
you
get
go. I
to
see
the
best
best practice.
practices. Okay. I
No,
see
keep
best
going.
practices. Keep going down.
Oh, okay, right there.
Okay.
Click on that best practices first. Or before you do that, hover over it.
That one?
Now look down at the bottom left-hand side. You see where it says HTTP /
Yeah.
That means it's going to download something to your computer.
Ah, okay. Okay. I see that. Mhm.
Okay, now go to the next one, Carol. District 56 speech contest.
Uh-huh.
Now this one doesn't say download, but it's going to take you to our resource tab. So that's how you know the difference. When you have a little finger point, that means it's going to redirect you somewhere else.
Okay. And
Okay?
that one-
And-
yeah.
And
Each of
scroll
these have.
down. No, go ahead. What were you going to ask,
I
Carol?
was going to say, each of these have a little redirection then?
Yes. Whenever you get a hand with a finger point up,
Mhm.
that means it's redirecting you somewhere else. And what happens is it opens in a new window. So if you click on best practices or any one of those, doesn't matter, pick on one, click one.
I will click on this one. All right.
Okay, now look at
Okay.
the very top and you see that it opened a new window.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see your bar at the top. So if you
Yes.
wanted to quickly go back to where you were, you could just hit the tab next to, it says speech contest.
Mhm.
Scroll up,
Uh-huh.
right there. Click that speech contest again. To the
I'm
left,
on to the left.
one more tab. There. Yeah, there, right there.
Okay. Click the what?
Click speech contest. You just need to move your mouse just a little bit up.
Right.
Over to the right.
To the right.
Over to the right.
All right. I have emails, toastmasters.org. Contest.
Okay, the tab right
there
right
it is.
there.
There
There
it
you go.
is. Yes. Oh, yes. All right.
Okay,
Good,
so
good,
no-
good.
Know that each time you go to a redirected page, it's going to open a new window. So you can go back to where you were. Okay, Carol, scroll down one and let's go to incentives.
Incentives.
Scroll your page down.
Okay,
To
here.
learn more. Yes.
Here. All right. Learn more.
Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
I just want to show everyone that the incentives page is one of those where clubs do want to go. This is where you get all that free money. So we've had Plan for Success. You could see who the award recipients are. If you scroll down, we still have open incentives, specifically all those around distinguished club programs. But we do post and acknowledge. We want to reward and acknowledge everyone who has earned these incentives. These are done annually, and that's why next year they'll go away and new ones will reappear. Carol, you did such a good job. Do you want to drive a little bit more?
Well, I will. I will. I did not see that. Something happens. It seems that things go very slow with this computer, but maybe it's just my eyeballs. I will do some more driving. Now, where do I go now?
Go to the menu
All
at
right.
the very top right.
Uh-huh.
Click Farming once.
Okay.
Let's go to Education.
All right.
Let it completely load.
Uh-huh.
And in here we have everything training and pathways. We're going to speed this up a little bit and we're going to go into pathways, please.
Yes. All right. What?
Okay. You see what happened? Let it load. You have to move over horizontally to the left. Move your mouse and down. Click. You got it. You're doing great, Carol. Okay, scroll down.
Thank you.
I'm so excited about this pathways, and I do want to spend a little bit of time on this. How many have seen the new Pathways Finder? Do we have people that have been in there? Okay, Carol, what I'd like you to do, scroll down just a little bit more, and you'll see an Explore button. There you go, Explore now. Click that
Explore
button.
now. Okay. Okay.
Carol, what path are you in?
I am in humorous and dynamic leadership, both.
Okay, take either one. Let's go ahead and click that Learn More Dynamic Leadership button.
Okay.
So this is what's so cool about this. This took a lot of detailed work from Jonathan and Laura. He deserves all the praise of coming up with this Pathways Finder. Scroll down just a little bit. You will see the 5 levels there. If you scroll all the way down, it'll have the information for level 1 and what is needed. Let's go ahead and scroll back up, Carol, and pick level 3. Click the tab for level 3. Yep.
Okay.
Now, scroll down.
Right. Is it going?
It already went there. Scroll down.
Okay.
Look at that. So in this particular path, you have a project and 2 electives. If you go ahead and click one of them.
Let's see. You can
Anyone.
using connect with storytelling. There you go. Okay.
So as you click on that, you see how quick it gives you the information? So if you didn't know which path you wanted to choose, you could quickly identify what the things you currently want to work on and if this is the path for you. Could you go ahead and scroll down just a little bit more? Keep going. And what you'll see is required functionary roles. You will not see this on any other website, but these are needed to complete in each level 3 by the end of level 3. Excuse me a minute.
What?
Okay, Carol, can you scroll back up?
There.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to make you some mashed potatoes. You can eat that too if you want.
Okay, can we go, Carol, you notice on the tab at the very top, the one highlighted, click the one to the left where it says Pathways Finder.
Okay.
That's your top menu bar. Scroll up a little more. Over one more tab. The next tab, no, to the left, to the left. One more to the left.
Okay. See, I have a black bar. Oh, here, right here. One.
The one that says Pathways Finder. You see the one that's highlighted?
Not
the
on
one to the
these
left is
tabs. See, not on these tabs. I see more as chat, annotate, pause, etc.
No. On the very top of your screen, you see there's a menu at the top. And it says where your mouse is. Okay. One more tab over where it says Pathways Finder.
There it is. Joe, what I have is a black bar across. It's my computer. And it's completely hiding that Pathways Dynamic Leadership. When I put my mouse on there, then it shows up down below, but otherwise it's secluded. All right, there, I'm there. Okay.
Okay, can you click on Pathways Finder, the next tab over?
I did.
No.
Okay, so what's happening right now is since she's sharing her screen, that toolbar that shows when you're presenting, hers is at the top, so it's covering up her tab. So Carolyn, even though you can't see it right now, just get your mouse, and if you could just move your mouse just
There,
to the left.
I did that. I did
Great.
it.
Right there.
Right, one more time. Move over just a little bit more with your mouse. Just a little bit more.
To the left.
You almost had it. A little bit more to the left. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Now click there.
There, click.
Yay!
Yay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, so that's how you navigate between windows.
Okay.
And if you Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I've told you I was a real dumb cluck about this whole thing. But I did.
No, you're doing great, Carol. You're doing great. If there's any way you could go one more menu over.
This Pathways Toastmaster?
Yes, go ahead and click that one. Yes.
There you go.
Okay, scroll up.
Okay.
So you see the tabs, you have Pathways Finder that's currently highlighted in blue, and then you have the other tabs beside it to the right. Go ahead and click on that Pathways Achievements, but I will challenge each one of you to go through each one of these tabs. Go ahead and click on Pathways Achievements.
All right.
Scroll down, and you will see a dashboard of what the district has earned so far through February 2021. And if you scroll down a little bit more, Carol, let's pick any one of those. Educational achievements are Triple Crowns. Scroll up.
Oh, here.
There you
Okay.
go, one of those. Yep.
Let's go the Triple Crowns. Okay.
Okay, so a list of all our Triple Crown recipients are listed here. But let's say you want to find your name real quick. So you do Control F, as in find. Control F.
Control F.
Okay, and you see a little search box came up. Now type
Yes.
RITTER.
All right.
And
Enter.
if your name was there, it would say, it would have one of one, but
It's
there.
got 0 of 0.
Okay, so you have not earned 3 education awards.
Nope.
So let's type in OZEN and see what happens.
All right. OZEN.
And look at that, it went right to Charlotte Ozen.
Oh my God, look at your awards.
How about that?
Oh my goodness, look at that. So this is a quick way to check what your members have done in your club, if you're club officers, or if you would like to check your individual progress.
Is
All
this
right, Carol, you did great.
Is this, Joe, is this
Joe?
information linked to Toastmasters International website?
Pardon me?
I'm wondering, how does this information get updated? Does it link directly from Toastmasters, or someone has to manually put it in?
I put it in.
Okay.
But there is a report at toastmasters.org that will give you this Triple Crown information also.
Right, that is correct. But I was wondering about the district website.
Yes, because when you download it, there are a lot of people that it'll come up name unavailable. And we've written a script to provide that information.
Okay.
Okay, Carol, can you quit sharing now?
Yes.
Hey,
You
Joe,
did
I
a
have
great job. Let's
Thank
give Carol a hand.
All right. Yes. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I've placed a comment in the chat for everyone to remind them that they have a free path available from Toastmasters International. If they renewed their October to March dues by December 31st, 2020, then they are entitled to a free path. And you must
That's
claim
awesome.
it by no later than March 31st. So you only have till the end of this month. If you haven't claimed that free path, then call Toastmasters International and tell them what path you want, and they will push that to your individual profile for you. But if you wanted to figure out which path you wanted, of course, that Pathways Finder at D56 will help you figure out what path you want.
Very good. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Joe,
Yes.
on the reports, the one that you just showed under pathways, do you just take them? You just take the information right off the international website and then post it up here?
We do some manipulation to fill in the names.
Okay.
All right. So Carol, since you're on the call, can you go ahead and share your screen?
Oh, I guess I can.
See, I pick on you because you asked a question.
All right. Where I go?
Okay, so let's go to menu. Let's go to leadership. And I'm picking on Carol for a reason. Go ahead and go to Dashboard and Reports. And the reason why I'm picking on her is that she helped me compile this and post this information. So where do you go to find different metrics, whether it's Toastmaster International or District 56? We have all kinds of links and resources for club officers and members to find whatever they're looking for. So Carol, pick any one of these that you're passionate about. I know you use every single one of them, and just kind of explain one of them.
Oh,
How about Rafferty Report? That's a good one.
this one?
Sure.
Okay, well, this is one of Michael Rafferty's. He's a international. He was a past international director, and he gets this information from Toastmasters International, and has created dashboards where you can get information. So you would go to your district, District 56, and in the reports that he has available, you got your district summary. It tells you what your district summary is as of 3/1/2021. And it tells you how many clubs have paid. That's the actual today year's goal, and how many more you need to be distinguished, and percentage complete. Then you would and your rank in the world, that based on where your level is in the world of Toastmasters, and membership payments and district distinguished clubs. Although I'm not sure if that's right, but anyway. Then at the next level would be a club goal. You have 209 clubs, and member qualifications, meaning they have 20 plus members, or they have taken their base from where it was at the beginning of the year and added 5 new members. Those that have met that qualification, there's 66 clubs that have met that qualification. This is how many of the 60. No, this is okay.
Carol, can you just scroll down and give a quick overview on what's on the rest of the page so that they could see that?
Then you got your division report, and then you have your area report. Gives you the kind of information you look for. This kind of your qualifying requirements, your distinguished area goals, how many you've met. If you met all of them, you'll see 5 of 5. And so on and so forth, and percentage of completion. Then you have clubs that need coaches in our district, and what area they're in, the name of the club, and how many members they actually have right now. And as you can see, we have quite a few, 93 clubs eligible for coaches. That's not good. We need less than that. Top 10 clubs with the highest educational awards. And these are those clubs. We have 10 clubs with more than, one we have with 24 Word Doctors Toastmasters, 24 new educational awards this year. Awesome.
Yeah, so one of the reasons why you'd want to know why these reports are out there, let's say you wanted to be a club coach. Well, you have to do some investigation on your own to see which clubs are available and what would be a good fit for you. So this is how you get that information. Thank you, Carol.
You're welcome.
We are running.
Oh, wait.
Out of time.
This is a very important one right here. If you're an area director, this is a very important tab for you, and division directors. Area to-dos. As we get toward the end of the year, you would want to go here, because in your division L, it'll tell you what you need, what you're needing to be distinguished, or president's distinguished, or select distinguished. These are the clubs you need to work on. These are the clubs that need payments worked on, or members worked on. So I would suggest that all area and division directors look at this particular page.
Well, and any club officer might want to know what they need to be distinguished as well. Thank you,
Well,
Carol.
yeah, this is more for the district leadership, this particular report, because the other one, they should just go to Toastmasters International website to their club report dashboard, so they can see what they're needing, because this doesn't actually give them that.
Okay. Thank you, Carol.
You're welcome.
And Charlotte, can you share next for me, please?
Yes, I can.
And if you could quickly go to programs. I know we're running out of time, so we got to speed it up just a little bit.
2 minutes.
The reason why I'm asking Charlotte to share this, she is a club coach or club quality assistant, and she's been helping out in club growth for the last 3 years. Charlotte, do you want to talk about SMAC and what's in this under
Oh,
program?
yes. Thank you. I'll quickly talk about this. To see our programs, you're going to go to our wonderful District 56 website, scroll down to programs. Then you want to just slide over to club sponsor. We can click on that. This will talk about what is a sponsor. It will give you the description of a sponsor. It'll show you what's required. What is a club sponsor at a glance? Who can be a club sponsor? What is the time commitment? And it tells you all the information that you need to be a successful club sponsor. We want everyone to know where the sponsor information is. Here's all the resources that you need. And most importantly, too, at the very bottom of each form, I'm going to show you quickly, you can volunteer. You can click on the link to volunteer to be a club sponsor, a club mentor, a club coach, volunteer right here. Now, the next segment is if you want to be a club mentor. We want to click on Learn More. A club mentor, a wise, trusted guide that will help get a new club established, let them know the best practices for being what Toastmasters has to offer them and for being a quality club. This will show all the information that you need to know. What is a mentor? What is the time commitment, which is 6 months? And who can serve? What are the benefits that you're going to get out of it? This can go towards your DTM, and this can help with your pathways. Again, at the very bottom, to be a volunteer, you can click here. Now to go to our club coach, to find out about a club coach, we're going to click on Learn More. And that's where you're going to see when Carol was speaking about those clubs that need assistance, here's your time to volunteer and to serve with excellence to help some clubs in need that would like a coach really grow and become a distinguished club again. So this will show what's needed, the time commitment, what's the benefit for you, what's the benefit for the club. Here are the wonderful resources. Everything that you need is here at a glance on our fantastic District 56 website. Okay, and then also when we talk about club growth and our smack talkers, we're so glad that we have Chandra on the line, but you also have Speechcraft, you also have youth leadership, you have gavel clubs. All that information can be found at a glance when you look at menus, programs, everything is here. Thank you, Joe. I hope that was a quick sum up.
Thank you, Charlotte. Can you click on resources real quick? And if I realize it's 7:01, we'll just talk about resources as quickly as possible. If you could stay on the line. If you cannot, thank you for attending. Please download your guide that will help you navigate our website. There are 4 ways that you could search. Charlotte, can you click on that menu button by file categories? On the left, there you go. Look at that. When you click that button, you can actually see the sub-menus for each category. But if you don't want to do that, that's way too much work. You just type in the search field over to the right, Charlotte. let's type in, what do you want to type in? How about Toastmaster acronyms? Acronyms.
I typed in DTM.
Okay, and you could see anything with DTM that comes up. Now, if you want to, there are two buttons on the screen. One is to preview and one is to download. So if you want to make sure you have the right document, you just preview it. If this is the right document, then you would download it. It's as simple as that. Guys, thank you so much for your attendance today. Does anyone have any questions on how to navigate our district website?
This was awesome, Jo.
Thank you, Z. I appreciate that. Again, I apologize for my technical difficulties. I lost internet connection all day. And thank you so much to Charlotte and Pam for being my guide along the way. I didn't want to cancel because there were too many who committed to come tonight. Hopefully you have learned something. Does anyone have any questions or any recommendations, things that can be approved upon? You won't hurt my feelings if you send me that information.
I've
Thank
put
you
the
so
link to
much.
the survey in the chat and also the navigating the website tool for you so that you can download that and refer to it later.
Once I get internet connectivity, it will be in our resource tab. I just had not had internet all day today.
Jo, thank you for showing us the resilience again of the Toastmasters spirit and just knowing that Toastmasters support Toastmasters. And even though you were without internet, you found a way to get this done because you were not going to let your fellow Toastmasters down. That shows your heart, your spirit. Round of applause to you, our Club Growth Director, Jo Idoux. Yay!
Thank you, Charlotte. I appreciate that. Any questions? If you want to hang on, I'd be more than happy to answer any questions, or if someone wants hands-on.
Quick comment, can you hear
Carolyn,
me?
would you like us to walk you through how to do this?
You're on mute.
You're muted.
Can you guys hear me?
No, you're muted, Carol.
Hi, and Rose is talking. Hi, Rose. Madam District Director, Rose is on.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
I have two things I want to say. First of all, I want to give accolades and kudos to each of you for joining the training. It's been very important to us that you know what's available and that you're able to use it. And please, please share it with your fellow members and friends because it's such great resources, which leads me to the second one that I put in the chat is that lady that you're looking at with PQD by her name puts her heart and soul into everything she does. And she has worked tirelessly day and night, sometimes continuously, to make sure you have the resources that will help you in your journey. Jo, thank you again publicly for everything, for all you do, and for your commitment, like Charlotte says, to make sure that the members matter most. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. I don't do this for me. I do it for you. Service above self. I am thick-skinned. If you think I'm missing something on the website, you'd like to see different resources, please send me that information. I can't do it alone. I need each and every one of you to make it great.
I have one question.
Yes.
On the pathways, do you have the different forms that we use, like when we're evaluating? Are those forms out there?
Yes, they are. Charlotte, can you go to share your screen and go to resources?
Yes, Jo, I'm doing it right now.
Probably the
resources?
easiest way is to scroll down and click on Pathways, the folder. and you see evaluation resources, there you go. Woohoo! And you can see you have the preview and download.
All right. Thank you.
There's so many resources out there. If you think that it should be there, it probably is. And if it isn't, I'd be happy to upload it. That's where I need each and every one of you to provide resources for all of us.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent.
Coming
Thank
up,
you.
our next Olay is on Pathways. Z, who is on the call, would you like to explain what that's going to entail since we're talking pathways?
Absolutely, Joe. It entails hands-on. You will be going to the district website and using 2 resources available to you, one of which you learned today, how you can see the different levels in your path. Then I'll be sharing a tracking chart that you can use to plan your pathways destination. Some people like to have dates and they want to plan, when I'm going to show you 2 resources that you can use to help you plan. And it's going to be very helpful for new members and existing members, anyone in Pathways. So I look forward to you joining me on March 25th from 7 to 8.
Say the date again, please. Z.
March 25th. That's a
3/25.
Thursday.
Okay, thank you.
And you can register. You can see the information on the website, the same website we were just looking at just now under calendars.
Okay.
So go ahead and start registering. And if you send me your path information in advance, I will share the tracking tool that you'll be using. And if you don't get a chance, no problem. You'll still be able to access it once you join the training.
Okay.
So it's that one, planning your pathways destination.
Thank you, Z. I appreciate
I think I
that.
sent
Thanks to
that
you.
to all my clubs. Okay.
Excellent.
Any questions? Thank you so much for your attendance tonight. We sincerely appreciate it. If anyone needs help navigating the website, I am here to help you. You know, all it takes is a phone call. I do answer my phone.
And you know how
And
to
I'm
find
more
her
than
on the
willing to
district website now.
That's right.
Under
There may be a
district
quiz later on.
officers. Go to menu, district, about us, and then district officers, and you'll find Joe's picture and her email information there.
Carolyn, I see you're off mute. Did you want to try?
I did that. No, I did that because I couldn't get around. It's okay. I was having difficulties and you were asking me questions and I couldn't answer you. So I put it on, took it off mute so I could tell you, thank you. I enjoyed everything you did. I just couldn't do it myself yet. I will.
If you need help, let me know and I'd be more than happy to schedule a one-on-one and we'll go through it.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If no one else has any questions, we will call it a wrap. Thank you.
Be sure to fill out that survey.
Thanks again, Charlotte and Pam, for saving me without internet. I appreciate